Let's talk about the weather, something that unites us all, no matter where we live or what we do. It's the backdrop to our daily routines, the small talk that connects strangers, and sometimes, the force that shapes our plans in unexpected ways. Whether you're a student rushing to class, a parent walking the dog, or someone just enjoying a stroll, the weather is always there, quietly influencing our choices and moods. February and early March usually mean winter coats and frosty mornings, with icy sidewalks and breath that hangs in the air. We expect to be bundled up, bracing ourselves against the chill as we go about our days. But this year, something remarkable is happening. Across the eastern US, a dramatic early taste of spring has arrived, catching everyone off guard. Trees are budding, flowers are peeking through the soil, and the parks are suddenly alive with color and activity. Instead of bundling up, millions are reaching for sunglasses and short sleeves. The heavy coats are being swapped for light jackets, or no jackets at all. It's as if the calendar skipped ahead a month or two and everyone is eager to soak up the unexpected warmth. This isn't just a random warm day, it's a persistent, widespread surge of warmth that's rewriting the rules for this time of year. Cafes are bustling with people enjoying coffee outdoors, and city streets are filled with joggers and cyclists who would normally be indoors. The air feels different, the sun is stronger, and the atmosphere is buzzing with spring energy, even though winter should still be in charge. There's a sense of excitement, but also a bit of confusion, as nature seems to be moving ahead of schedule. Just weeks ago, we were bracing against icy winds. Now people are planning picnics, opening windows to let in the fresh air, and rediscovering outdoor spaces that had been abandoned for months. It's a transformation that feels almost magical. This sudden warmth is more than a pleasant break, it's a significant weather event that challenges our expectations and raises important questions. Meteorologists are reporting record-breaking temperatures, and news outlets are buzzing with stories about this unusual winter heat wave. What's driving this powerful change? That's the question on everyone's mind. Is it just a fluke? Or is there something bigger happening in our atmosphere? People are checking their weather apps more than ever, trying to make sense of the forecast. Understanding this late winter spring fever isn't just for meteorologists. It's for all of us. It affects our daily lives, our communities, and even the natural world around us. Families gather around the TV to watch the forecast, wondering what tomorrow will bring. From big cities to rural towns, this wave of warmth is a shared experience. It's bringing people together, sparking conversations, and reminding us how connected we all are through the rhythms of nature. So, let's pull back the curtain and explore the science behind this winter heat wave. How it formed, what it means for our future, and why it matters to every one of us. The story of this February surprise is just beginning, and it's one we'll all remember. Let's zoom in on some American cities and see how this unusual warmth is rewriting the script for late winter. Across the country, people are waking up to temperatures that feel more like May than February, and the energy in the air is unmistakable. From coast to coast, weather apps are lighting up with numbers that seem almost impossible for this time of year. The dramatic warm-up is not just a blip, it's a widespread phenomenon, and it's catching everyone by surprise. Take Pittsburgh, for example. After enduring months of biting cold and gray skies, the city is suddenly basking in sunshine, with temperatures soaring into the mid-70s. Parks that were empty just weeks ago are now filled with people in t-shirts soaking up the sun and enjoying a true taste of late spring. It's the kind of weather that usually doesn't arrive until well after the last frost. But this year, it's come early, and people are loving every minute of it. Down in Nashville, the story Down in Nashville, the story is much the same. Highs are expected to reach near 80 degrees, making it feel more like a summer afternoon than the tail end of winter. Outdoor cafes are buzzing, and the city's famous music scene is taking advantage of the balmy weather, with impromptu performances popping up in parks and plazas. Atlanta, too, is breaking records. The city already hit 80 degrees in February, a rare feat, and now residents are bracing for even more days in the low to mid-80s. Trees are blooming weeks ahead of schedule, and the city's green spaces are alive with activity as people rush outside to enjoy the unexpected warmth. Even cities known for their stubborn winter chill, like Chicago and Detroit, are getting in on the action. Instead of bundling up against icy winds, people are donning spring jackets and heading out to the lakeshore. Forecasts are calling for highs in the mid-60s, temperatures that would normally be headline news in March, let alone February. And in New York City, the transformation is just as striking. The city is set to experience its warmest weather since early November, with thermometers climbing into the mid-60s. Central Park is buzzing with life as New Yorkers trade winter coats for sunglasses and take full advantage of the spring-like conditions. This isn't just a weather report, it's a story of the environment doing something extraordinary. The rapid shift from winter to spring has everyone talking, and it's changing daily routines in ways big and small. People are planning picnics, dusting off their bikes, and even firing up backyard grills, all weeks ahead of schedule. Across the Midwest and East Coast, families, joggers, and city dwellers are stepping outside to a season that hasn't officially arrived. Sidewalks are crowded with people in shorts and sandals, and the mood is unmistakably upbeat. It's as if the entire region has hit fast forward on the calendar. The numbers on the thermometer tell a tale of a powerful atmospheric shift. In city after city, current temperatures are matching or even exceeding what's typical for May. It's a clear sign that something unusual is happening in the atmosphere, and meteorologists are watching closely. The cold, dense air of winter has been swept away, replaced by the light, buoyant air of a much warmer season. Snowy landscapes are giving way to lush green grass, and the transformation is happening almost overnight. It's a visual reminder of just how quickly the weather can change. It's a phenomenon that makes you stop and ask, what is going on? As we look up at the sky and feel the warmth on our skin, one thing is clear. This is no ordinary February. Let's find out what's driving this remarkable early arrival of May. When temperatures soar this high, this early in the year, it's not just a fleeting moment of warmth, it's a signal that something extraordinary is unfolding. The sun rises over the city, and instead of the usual brisk chill of early March, we're greeted by a wave of heat that feels more like late spring, or even summer. We're not just talking about pleasant weather, we're talking about history in the making. These are the kinds of days that meteorologists and climate scientists watch closely, because they stand out from the ordinary and hint at bigger changes underway. Meteorologists are on high alert as long-standing records, some of which have stood for decades, are being challenged or even shattered across the region. Each new high temperature logged is another data point in a rapidly changing climate story. Many places are seeing highs 15 to 25 degrees above average for early March, a massive departure from the norm. These aren't just minor fluctuations, they're dramatic spikes that catch everyone's attention, from scientists to everyday people stepping outside in short sleeves. For some cities and towns, it's the warmest air since last October, making the sudden May-like heat even more dramatic. People are swapping jackets for sunglasses, and parks that would normally be empty are suddenly filled with sunbathers and picnickers. This isn't happening in isolation. Just days ago, southern Texas hit a staggering 106 degrees, setting a new all-time winter record. That's not just a local anomaly, it's a sign that the entire region is experiencing something out of the ordinary. That kind of heat signals an atmosphere primed for extremes, now spreading eastward. The heat wave is on the move, and meteorologists are tracking its progress as it sweeps across state lines, affecting millions of people along the way. So, as you enjoy this early spring, remember, you might be living through a record-breaking event. It's not every year that March feels like May, and these moments are worth noticing, not just for their novelty, but for what they tell us about our changing world. These records aren't just numbers, they're benchmarks for understanding our climate. Each broken record is a reminder that our weather patterns are shifting, and that the climate we once considered normal is evolving before our eyes. When so many records fall at once, it's a clear sign something unusual is happening. It's not just a blip on the radar, it's a pattern that scientists are studying closely, looking for clues about what's driving these changes and what they might mean for the future. The data collected during these heat waves will be pored over for years to come, helping experts understand how our climate is shifting and what we might expect in the years ahead. These moments become part of a much larger story about our planet's future. Weather is dynamic, capable of producing incredible extremes. From sudden cold snaps to unexpected heat waves, it reminds us that nature is always in motion, sometimes in ways that surprise even the experts. This warm spell is a powerful reminder of that. It's a chance to pause and reflect on how quickly things can change, and how important it is to pay attention to the signs all around us. Let's look at what's driving it, and what it could mean for the rest of the season, and beyond. The main engine behind this heat wave, a dramatic shift in the jet stream, a powerful river of air high above us. Normally, the jet stream dips south in winter, letting Arctic air plunge into the US, but now, it's retreated far north, opening the door for warm, moist air from the Gulf to surge northward. This northward bulge, or ridge, is why cities hundreds of miles apart are all feeling May-like warmth. A strong high-pressure system over the east acts like a heat dome, keeping temperatures high day after day. This isn't just a one-day event, it's a prolonged period of unseasonable heat. The jet stream's position is influenced by global patterns of high and low pressure. Its current wobble has completely altered the weather map for millions. Understanding the jet stream is key to understanding our weather. Its shifts dictate whether we get snowstorms or heat waves. Right now, it's delivering summer-like temperatures in the heart of winter. That's the power of our interconnected atmosphere. While the warmth is widespread, not everyone will bask in 80-degree sunshine. In the upper Midwest, this spring preview may be brief. A jet stream shift could bring cooler air back quickly. Northern New England and upstate New York, closer to Canada, may not see dramatic warmth, just milder than usual days. Coastal northeast areas, cooled by the Atlantic, will stay much chillier than inland cities. A sea breeze can keep places like Boston and Long Island significantly cooler. Local geography, water, elevation, proximity to air masses shapes each region's weather. So, while the big picture is impressive warmth, the details vary from town to town. Weather is never one size fits all. The jet stream sets the stage, but local factors choreograph the final moves. This surge of warm air isn't just about sunshine, it's also bringing moisture. As humid air from the Gulf moves north, it can clash with cold fronts, leading to clouds, rain, and even thunderstorms. In the upper Midwest and Northeast, the warm-up may come with periods of rain or showers. Chicago and Detroit might be mild, but umbrellas will be needed. In the central states, the contrast between warm, moist air and cooler, drier air could spark downpours and severe storms. These storms may bring heavy rain, strong winds, or hail. The same energy fueling May-like warmth can also fuel powerful storms. Weather patterns bring both pleasant and hazardous conditions depending on where you are. It's not just about temperature, it's about the full spectrum of weather impacts. In the southeast, the story is different. Dry, warm weather is raising wildfire risks. High pressure is blocking rain, and drought conditions are spreading. Dry ground and vegetation combined with record warmth and breezy days create a tinderbox. A single spark can ignite fast-moving wildfires, threatening homes and air quality. Firefighters are on high alert, and residents must be cautious. The same pattern bringing relief from winter elsewhere brings danger here. It's a reminder that beautiful weather can have a threatening side. Stay aware and follow fire safety guidelines. To understand the power of this warm air mass, look at what happened in Texas just days ago. On February 26th, some locations hit 106 degrees, hotter than many summer days. This shattered all-time winter records and signaled a profound atmospheric shift. That same air mass, now modified, is bringing 60s to Chicago and 70s to Pittsburgh. It's a massive heat wave on the move, impacting millions. The Texas event shows the upper limit of this pattern's potential. While New York won't hit triple digits, the extreme nature of this setup is clear. It's a dramatic backdrop for the May-like warmth now spreading east. As we enjoy this break from the cold, the big question is winter over? Not quite. March is famously unpredictable, and the jet stream could easily bring back cold snaps or even snow. This is a preview of spring, not a guarantee. But events like this matter. They affect our daily lives, from energy use to agriculture and health. Early warmth can cause plants to bud too soon, risking damage from later frost. These unusual patterns are real-world lessons in climate science. They prompt us to ask questions about our changing planet and long-term trends. Each event is a data point in Earth's climate story. This spring fever is more than a headline. It's a shared experience that connects us to the science all around us. Our planet is dynamic, full of surprises. Paying attention to these changes helps us understand and adapt to our remarkable world.